are the chances of this Wamunyoro group or Fred Matiang'i defeating William Ruto come 2027?
If elections were held today, that is like 3 months from now, 4 months from now.
Yes.
The Wamunyoro group will stand no chance against Ruto. No chance at all. Yes. Number two, Matiang'i or any individual cannot beat Ruto at the ballot today. Not even in 2027. So there is no strategy that can be applied to beat Ruto at the ballot. The reason, Ruto is going to be in charge in 2027, and Ruto is not going to organize an election or oversee an election that sends him home. He is not going to sack himself at the ballot. So strategy or no strategy, there is no individual or no small grouping that is going to remove Ruto from power through the ballot. The only way that Ruto can be removed from the presidency is if the election is about the people against Ruto, not Matiang'i against Ruto, not Wamunyoro against Ruto. That isn't going to work at all. But if it is the people, if the people rise up against Ruto and say Ruto must go as they say, and the election is organized in a way that it pits Ruto against the people, then he can go. But not through Matiang'i, not through Wamunyoro or some other small grouping led by Kalonzo or any other political figure at the moment. Okay. The crowds that Matiang'i pulled when he organized his homecoming and the excitement, the political excitement that he generated is not an indicator to his ability to beat William Ruto at the ballot. We have actually seen this kind of crowds, even bigger crowds in the past. History is very important. We learn a lot of lessons from history. When Matiba came from London in 1992, his crowds were probably twice or thrice as bigger than what Matiang'i drew the other day. And it was a Nairobi crowd. It was not a Moranga crowd like we have had the Gusii crowd in Kisii. So we've seen this kind of excitement, we've seen this kind of crowds before, but they do not mean that somebody can win an election, especially when they are drawn 2 years or 3 years to the elections. They don't mean a lot. So given what we know from history, we know the political happenings in this country, that is not an indicator that Matiang'i can beat Ruto at the ballot. Things will change in the next 2 years, and what determines who wins the elections at the ballot, the Kenyan ballot, is who is going to be in charge in 2027. So we are not expecting any individual to beat Ruto at the ballot. He is the one organizing the elections. He will be in charge of the elections. People are already asking, who is Ethokan Erastus? If you answer that question, then you definitely know who is going to win the election in 2027.